First at 6. School is out and summer is right around the corner, which means more people are heading out of town.
That's right. And this evening, we're learning how busy PDX expects to get this summer. All new at 6, Fox 12's Drew Marine has some traveling tips to help save you money.
It's definitely been a long time since PDX has been this busy, and they only expect it's going to get busier.
You know, more people are actually out and not at home, which is cool.
While PDX doesn't expect to hit pre-pandemic numbers, this summer they're predicting more than 4 million travelers will fly through, a big jump from last year's 1.3 million.
So as teachers are wrapping up this week and families are getting ready to take off on summer vacation, things start to pick up. June, they're picking up. July is our really busy month. In July alone, we're expecting over 1 million travelers.
Travelers like Cody Chalis say seeing this many people at the airport feels like we're on the path back to normalcy.
It's nice to see people are not just afraid to stay home and willing to get out and enjoy themselves again and actually go do things.
And with more travelers coming through, Kama Simons with PDX also says it might be a good idea to give yourself more time when you're flying to refamiliarize yourself with the airport, which has changed. The concourses no longer connect, so she says be sure to double check your boarding pass to get to the right security line.
The reason being, you will only get to the B and C on one side and D and E on the other. Again, there's no hallway, and if you don't want to be screened twice, you got to pick correctly before you even go through security.
But before you even get to PDX, there are some tips to save yourself money on flights and rental cars. Scott Keyes from Scott's Cheap Flights says the best, most cost-effective time to book your flight is during what he calls the Goldilocks window.
This is a period in advance of travel of when cheap flights are most likely to pop up. For domestic travel, it's typically about 1 to 3 months in advance of travel. For international flights, usually 2 to 8 months in advance.
Keyes also says if you're planning to rent a car for your trip, book it well in advance and be sure to constantly monitor pricing.
Car rentals are refundable. So if you book it at, let's say, $200 a day, but the price later drops to $100 a day, you can always rebook it, get the difference back.
And of course, when you do fly with PDX, they say you do have to wear a mask even if you're vaccinated. Reporting at PDX, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.